everyone. Good day, everyone. This is Michael, business consultant. This tutorial is about how to create animation with the Renderforest app. So we have the Renderforest app, and also we have the website. So you decide where to go. So we'll start maybe with the app, then later we look at how the web does. So you go to your Play Store. You wait for it to load. So after loading, that is how the screen will be over there, the interface that you have to see once things are open. So you just key in render forest. So after keying in render forest, you wait for some time. So key in render forest. Yeah, that's the very first app. The name will not show. It's AI video maker render forest. So you look out for this icon. That is the new update they have on their app. So it's very good to use the app. Sometimes it's very handy, though they all need internet connection. You can also as well use the website. So we will use both throughout these tutorials. So now this is the interface. We have a lot of things that we can do here. We call something logo review, like maybe TV3, other TV station, how their logo appears. Maybe to come TV3 first news, best entertainment, maybe RLG, life is good, and the rest. So you decide what to do for now. So the logo review, we have solid one, we have dusty, glitter, dust, and several of them. So you look at the template, then you choose what you want to do. So now there's a dashboard. You have to sign up first. So once you do that, it's a very simple step. Once you sign up, you have your account and all your video that you have done over there. Over 5 years ago when I started this, but I lost contact because they updated their system, so I couldn't see my earlier videos in 2018, 2019 coming up this time. So we also have an AI video generator, which later we will work on that. You can just type in some text to generate the video for you, or the 3D explainer, whereby you will have a 3D animation over there, then text will come. Even some of them you can make them talk or have some mouth synchronization as you do your video. So we'll go through them one after the other. So now there are several templates. So you can have animation template, intros and logos. So that one you have to create your own logo, then you do a logo reveal as other TV station and other companies have their logo reveal. So with the animation we have whiteboard. So this is a whole system on its own. This is just like Canva. Renderforest has a lot of application whiteboard. So now let's try with the solid logo review. So with just a template you can preview. You have your logo like this. That is how the review. So if you're okay with that, then you go to create now. Now it says your logo here, so that is where you put your logo. You see the image symbol there, you click on that side or add image, then you go through your gallery and select the logo you want to review. So it means that you have to have your logo ready before you start this. You can create, or you can take a picture of it if perhaps it's a printed document, but the best is having the file in your phone or phone folder. So you move through your album, then you get closer to. So I have some of my logos here. So it's better use a logo on a PNG as a portable network graphics, whereby it will be transparent. So you shouldn't have a background on your logo. That is not the best. So I've selected that one. So these are the ones that I've done. I want to select the one that is having no background. So now I have it at the background eraser. Is a very good app that can help you to erase. So now you see that it's transparent. So that is for Martin the stylist. So let me do this for Martin the stylist for her logo review. So once you see, you can crop it. You can have the fit, and we have the fill. The fill will cover all the space, and the fit will make sure every little thing or character in the image you uploaded will appear. So you can decide to edit it or resize, but always make sure it's in the center. There's a reason for that, because you have the Renderforest, their logo, their watermark. If you don't want it to show, you have to crop it up. But if it is too big, it means that part of your logo will not be seen. So you make sure you crop it and center it. Then there's also a preview, so there's no problem with that. Later you can do a review and you decide how to let it be. So now if your logo design is okay, then we have a tagline. So the tagline, for example, TV3 will be first in news, best entertainment. That will be long, so you can't keep them in all a single tagline. So you can decide to write the first one. So Florence the Martin is fashionably, sorry, Martin's the stylist is fashionably elegant and elegantly fashionable. So this seems maybe it's not that much, so we can put it in one tagline. Then you'll see that we have a text scale, that's the font size. Once the text is many or very lengthy, you can decide to reduce the font scale so they can give you more characters. So if it's on 100%, you can say maybe 50 out of 70. That means that you have typed 50 characters over 70 characters that could be maintained over there. So we check all this. If it turns yellow, it means we are getting closer to the recommended font size, which can contain in that size. So you can choose the color overlay. So because the logo is gold, let me go for gold. Gold is golden. So we chose gold, and let's preview it. So there's a voiceover. You can decide to delete it on the delete sign at the top over there. If you still want it, fine. So you can play and listen to the voiceover. If you're okay with that, voila, you move on. If you aren't, then you can change it by deleting and replacing or clicking on the symbol sign. You also saw a microphone sign over there. So as you can see, I have removed it. Then I click on the plus sign to add the music. So you can select the one that interests you. So just move through. When you place on the play design. The one that you actually so see whether that one will best suit. So that's what I've selected for now. So I can still preview and hear and listen to how it will look like or sound like once I'm doing my logo review for matching the stylist. So we see we have a fast preview with watermark. That is for if you're not subscribed or you're not subscribed to the premium. If you're on the premium, you can do HD 720 or 80 high definition 1080 pesos. So since you have not subscribed, you have to go for the red watermark. That is a way to also have links and get traffic to their site. So once at this time, you can even leave. There's always you can also give a notification on an email that your video is ready, so it will take time sometimes to even be in queue. But if you are a subscriber, you will not stay in queue. That you give have priority. You have priority and expedite one. So this loading is now applying the audio, preparing your media. So once it's done, you can download it. So just take your time. It needs internet connection, and you should have a strong internet connection and also patience, because graphic design animation is not for the impatient or, sorry to say, the lazy. It requires a lot of effort. You can make just one video, 1 minute video, and it take you more, maybe a day or maybe some 3 hours. It depends on the technology you're using, your expertise, and the requirements. So we are still waiting for it to finish exporting, then we can go ahead with whatever thing that we have to do in our system. So we keep waiting. Now it is done. Voila. So let's preview. It will play. You will look at it if there is maybe decide to go and edit the image. So now you can see But if you're using the premium, you can decide to take it to so high definition 720 or high definition 1080. So because part of the image was covered by the Renderforest watermark, I decided to shift it on the other side. So you should check where you're putting it, and this might not be the best. I'll prove it to you. Always keep it in the middle, no matter how small it is. Once in the middle, you will see the cross sign passing through the horizontal and vertical side of the image. So now I kept it on the right corner. Let me see what will happen to it when we preview it, and you'll see the reason why I'm saying you should always position your logo in the middle of your page or canvas. So I'm trying to also reduce the size of the tagline, which is fashionably elegant and elegantly fashionable. So now let's look at the preview. So it's a sport and to take some time. Just be patient with the internet and your phone. Because that's why you are there. If it disconnects and you lose it, in fact, you have to start everything from the start. But thanks to autosave in these apps, you also have your preview. If you start and you just close it, next time you come, it will tell you unfinished video. So we have to wait for the spotting to finish 200%. Let's keep on waiting. So now it's done. We can go back to edit it if you think that something wasn't done right. But at least before you can do that, just listen to it. So let's preview. One is done. You see the timer will read to 0.02, maybe 0.17. Yeah, so now let's have it. It will play automatically. So always, as I said, make sure you put the logo in the middle of your canvas or your background or backdrop. So now, as small as it is, let's try to push it in the middle. So you see that the plus sign will cover it now. If you watch very closely, now to make it a little bit bigger, I want to put it in just in the middle. So we keep very good. Now you see, as you saw it, it's just in the middle point. So let's see how best this would be. And that's what I recommend. If only you don't want the watermark to appear, you haven't subscribed. But it's good to subscribe to it because there's a whole lot of apps. These are like 500 things, and that was like having 5 apps or 7 apps in one. So prepare your video. Your media is preparing. You also have to wait because it takes some time. Patience is key, as I've always been iterating. So now it's exporting, mean it could be ready for you to save it on your device. Once it's done, so you wait till it export to 100%. So now it's done. Now you can decide to download with a watermark or you can share as it is with your friend or maybe your own one number on WhatsApp with anyone. Okay, and that's the best maybe we can get with this. Or I can still stay my Martins, Starless, and save it. So once you click on save, this dashboard will come. In fact, don't be alarmed, don't be distressed, it's not gone. You can find it at the template projects. So anytime, everything that you've done within that time, until maybe they update their system, you still have it or you lose your account. So these are some other videos and things I've done with this app. So you can go to download button here. So there's a 3 button at the top. You click on it, then you have the download. Now you see that it has downloaded, and I will have it in an app. It's already in a folder on my phone that will be created by Renderforest. So you go to your file manager, you select Renderforest, and you have that over there. So now that is how to do the logo review.